This man has over 100 wind crease shingles on his roof, and you're saying it's repairable.
As a project manager for a construction company that deals with a lot of weather damage and deals with insurance companies like State Farm and Allstate, I'm going to break down this video to show you why I would never use these two companies for my homeowner's insurance. In this video, there's a guy with a white hat who works for State Farm as an adjuster and a guy with a blue hat who works as a roofer. They're arguing not about whether there's damage on the roof, they're arguing about whether the roof can be repaired or it should be replaced.
I'm not a roofing expert, I don't know how to do any roofing. That's your guys' job. But I'm looking at that, what you're doing is simulating damage to the shingle.
Don't know if you caught that, but the very beginning of the video has the adjuster saying, "I'm not a roofing expert," but then he continues to tell the roofer how to do his job.
Do you think this is repairable?
Yes.
Show us how to do it.
I'm not a roofing expert, I don't do any
No, but you're making a coverage decision, so you are an expert. Can you direct me?
No.
What do you mean?
We're not going to tell you how to do repairs.
Every time the roofer lifts up a shingle to show the adjuster it is not repairable, it breaks because it's too brittle, but the adjuster keeps saying that it is actually repairable.
It's yourself.
Repairable.
It's repairable?
Yes.
So you're agreeing this roof's repairable. Have you did a BT on it?
What's a BT?
You don't know what a BT is?
No.
A brittle test?
We don't do brittle tests.
A BT is a brittle test, and State Farm absolutely does this. I've done it before. I don't know why he said they don't do it. But basically, you do what the roofer's already doing. You lift up shingles and show that as they're lifted up to be repaired, they break because they're too brittle to be repaired and they should be replaced, not repaired.
It rips.
All right, rip. So,
Yeah, if you're going aggressive like that, it will.
aggressive?
Yeah.
That was not aggressive. If that amount of movement caused a shingle to rip, that means that it needs to be replaced and not repaired because it's too brittle to repair.
Sir, are you?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? You get the nail out. You have to get the nail out.
No, I'm just saying
I'm not
there has to
lifting
be
the
a
shingle.
willingness there to actually complete the repair, and I don't see that.
Are you serious?
Yes, sir.
The roofer does the first step to repairing a shingle and it breaks because it's too brittle, and then the adjuster accuses him of not wanting to actually repair it, but then will not tell him how to repair it, but keeps saying that it's repairable. This is just a giant circle of confusion. It doesn't make any sense.
This is a State Farm roof snake. This is what you require.
That's not a State Farm roof snake.
Yes, it is.
That is a roof snake.
Yes, it 100%
Is
is.
it branded State Farm?
It's what they told me. Yes. It's exactly what they told us on many repairs to use.
Okay.
Well, you're not even using the right tool, except that's the exact tool that State Farm tells you to use to repair shingles. I'm not going to go over this whole video, but it's basically 10 minutes of this, back and forth with an adjuster who doesn't know what he's talking about and a roofer telling him he's wrong, but he won't admit that he's wrong. In my experience, 9 times out of 10, when there's an issue with insurance not wanting to cover something, it's either Allstate or State Farm, so I would never use these on my house personally.